I've cut that rough piece of mahogany, jointed it, planed it, and now I've got 4 boards for a 51-inch kitchen countertop. So 2 or 3 inches wider than needed. The depth that I need is about 18 inches. So I only need 3 boards, but because of the location of the kitchen countertop, I have to figure that out with a 4th one. The biggest issue that I have right now is the location of the sink, which is about here. These 2 boards in the middle, what I'll have to do is I have figured it out in such a way that these are too short, of course, as you can see. So I have to cut them down here, slide them to the right, and then the opening that will be here should be the location of the kitchen sink. So it's just more economics than anything else. But before I go ahead and glue them together, first I have to cut these, so I have to figure out that location, and then I glue the boards together. So I figured out what I want to do. I'll keep the left edge as straight as possible, these boards, but first I'll give the boards an identification. So the first thing I'll do is cut these 2 boards so I can move them to their final destination. Okay. And then, since I cut them, I can move these here. Now we've got still different sides. This is still rough. This was jointed. That's with all of them. And I still have to correct the width of each board. And I'll do that on my table saw. Now I saw the boards on the table saw, and now you can see that the boards really come close to each other, so they're ready to be glued together. I don't think I can get it in there. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I can. That looks good. I I just want to pull a reference line now for me to know where to cut it off. Kitchen countertop is more or less done now, roughly, but it's about 3/4 of an inch thick, and to give it a really solid look I will double up the edges, so I'll put another 3/4 inch piece underneath it, and that's what I'm going to do now. I want to add these rim pieces, but before I can do that I have to sand it. So what I'll do is the background first. The back is sanded now, roughly, but that's fine. It's out of view anyway. And I'll be putting this strip on the side. This strip will help strengthen this board, because these are these individual boards, and then crosswise this strip will keep it hopefully flat enough. Got a stainless steel hinge that I'm going to use for the cover of the cooktop, and I have to cut that to length. So I've been working on my hinge. The biggest issue I have with it is about 1/8 of an inch thick, and I have to embed it in this piece of countertop, so I have to chisel that out. So now I got a place to start with. Get some chisels and chisel that out. Okay, so I'm more or less punched in my first hole. Let me see. Okay. It's getting warm. Let me see. Okay, that should work. That's one. But now, then let's see what we can do. That's one. That's two. Let's cross our fingers. That works. Okay, so that is my tray, and then ultimately this is my cooktop. So what I would be doing is lift this up, take this out, and then we'll be able to cook. Hi guys, this is Joey and we're building a one-of-a-kind RV. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like and subscribe, or better yet, leave a comment. Thanks guys. You've done a good job.